Hello, and welcome to GGmadeit.com. Well, welcome to my blog channel. Well, hi. I am GGmadeit.com. I am the knitter, the blogger, the yarn hoe. If this is your first time following me, I do videos about my obsession with yarn. So it's either going to be something that I purchased, something that I'm working on. I love to visit yarn stores, so I'll take you guys along with me. Today, I'm coming in with a review of a yarn that I purchased during the New Jersey Wool Walk. So watch the last video, which will show you my haul. It'll show you all of the yarn that I purchased during the Wool Walk. And I want to talk about one yarn in particular. If you have been following me and you are a GG fan, you know that I like fat fibers, right? You know I love orange, and you know the thicker the yarn, the better, right? So I am known for my chunky knits. I am known for my love of all things orange. So this yarn that I'm getting ready to talk about is a step out of the ordinary for me. One, because it's a light fingering weight, which is teeny tiny for me. Two, because it's that teeny tiny, it requires little needles, and you guys know I prefer a big needle, right? I'm the queen of Team Lazy. I like instant gratification, so I usually tell myself that I can't make items that require the finer of the yarn families. However, I fell in love with a wrap that I saw during the walk. The pattern on Ravelry is called the Classic Mesh Lace Scarf, I believe. I will put the information in the box if I didn't give you that correctly. I'll give you a link to it. And I saw that and met the designer. MK Knits is her name on Instagram. She has quite a few patterns on Ravelry, and I will link you to her pattern page. But let's talk about the wrap, right? I saw it. I made Shelby try it on. She wrapped it around. It screamed GG. I had to make it. Came home, looked a little deeper into the details, and it said it requires 700 plus yards of a DK weight. Now, I do have DK, believe it or not. For those of you that think you know me, I do. But I didn't have 700 yards of any one shade. So I was trying to decide, do I want to stripe the thing? Blah, blah, blah. Well, as I'm going through my haul of the things that I purchased I got my hands on some AppleTree Knits Silklin light fingering. And the skein that I purchased has 756 yards in it. Bonus, right? So, why do I want to talk about this yarn? Right? It's gradient, which is gorgeous. What's missing in here is the purple that I've already started working on. I'm going to show you that in a moment as I show you the whip, the project that's in place. But why I wanted to talk about this yarn is, one, it is a silk and linen blend. It's more silk than it is linen. And I said that because I have linen, guys. I've purchased linen. I can't tell you that I've used any of my linen. I probably have quite a bit of linen yarn because I see stuff. Samples get me every time. That's going to have to be another video. But I am a sucker for a sample. Whoever told yarn stores to do that was dead on because they saw me coming a mile away. I am a sucker for a good sample. I'll see a sample. I need all of that. Everything, the needles, the yarn, the pattern. I need all of that. I want to make that, all of it. So, anyway, grab this yarn. The colors grab me. If you follow me on Facebook, I'm GGmadeit there too. On the weekends, on Saturdays usually, I do 10 questions. And one of my questions this week was to ask people, what captures you first? The color? Are you looking for yardage? You looking for a weight? What draws you to a yarn? And for me, it's the color. This skein was screaming GG, right? It called me. It was just whispering. As soon as I walked in the store, I'm taking video and walking around. I kept coming back. This particular colorway is called Epiphany Gradient. Again, I'll put that information in the description for you guys. But let's get back to this content, right? Linen, I've seen things made linen, very pretty, but it just seemed rough to me. It just seemed like, do I want to work with that? Is that going to be rough on my hands? Am I going to enjoy wearing that? So, you know, I've always been told once you block and soak, excuse me guys, that it softens up. I can't tell you that I'm convinced. So, this, however, this silk and linen combination that they got going on here, listen, from now on, I don't want 100% linen. I need a linen blend. And based on my experience with this, I need linen blended with silk. This, well, tiny, but that little bit of linen, because the blend is 65-35. So, of course, you have more silk happening here. But that percentage of linen is creating such a drape. So let me show you why I'm so in love with this yarn. So here is where I am thus far. So this is why this had to be a video. It couldn't be just the blog by itself, because I need you guys to see how this is flowing. To see that I'm probably not even going to have to block this baby, because you see how that linen is providing that structure. Does that even make sense? The silk is giving it the luxury, right? But that linen is giving it its foundation. It's giving it its form, if you will. Is this thing sweet? Guys. And let's talk about this gradient. Let's talk about how sexy that color changes. Let's talk about that. There is no drastic. It's like the color, the new colors just sneaks up on you and says, hi, I'm here. Is that beautiful, guys? So, a couple things I want to say. One, I approve this yarn wholeheartedly. I approve this yarn. I will absolutely purchase more. And if I think about it, I believe I had a chunky, I want to say I met her or I purchased from her at the Vogue Knitting Live some years back. But sold. Okay? And again, light fingering. Guys, I'm on a US 5. Those that know me say what? Didn't even think I owned this, right? That's teeny tiny for me. But listen, the material that it's generating, baby, bye. I am in heaven. In heaven. I can't knit fast enough to finish, to wrap this around, because it's that time of year. You know, you might have a beautiful day. Like today, it was 75, 80 degrees. But as soon as the sun starts going down, so does the temperature. So you need a little something. And this is going to be perfect. Do you guys understand what this thing here? Listen. 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 I can't wait. I cannot wait to finish. And the pattern, okay? Again, classic mesh lace scarf. I was shocked that there were no projects on this. Very easy to do, very simple to remember, so you're not a slave to the pattern itself. And look at my, look. I mean, it's just generating a beautiful piece that is going to be classic. I think the classic part in the name is perfect, because this will take me from one season to another. This will be a summer night. This will be early fall before it gets too cold. You know what I mean, man? I am so very impressed. So I approve this yarn. And again, it's AppleTree Knits. It is the silking, the light fingering. This colorway is called Epiphany Gradient. Hell, she needs to call it GG, because those are my colors, right? Those are my colors. So if you are not following me, following the blog, come on over, because there's where you will see updated pictures as I progress. I'm on the 3rd repeat now, and I think I have to do it 7 times. So I'm pretty much halfway there as far as the repeats are concerned. So I am super pleased. This yarn has made a new fan out of me. So if I am going to use linen, it would need to be a linen silk blend. Has to be a linen silk blend. So that's all. I wanted to tell you guys how I was feeling about this yarn and share this wonderful pattern with you guys. So stay tuned. I'll be back. I promise. Thanks for watching. Bye.